of two things has to be true about 1900 or The Last President, written by Ingersoll Lockwood in 1896. Either Ingersoll Lockwood had foresight and he could see the future, or Donald Trump is a time traveler. I'll let you make the decision, but let's get into the evidence. Our first piece of evidence is that this was not Lockwood's first novel. No, he wrote Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey, and that was about this boy who came from wealth and decided he didn't want any part of it. He was going to go on this great adventure with his dog named Bulger and his guide named Don. Now, in this Marvelous Underground adventure, Baron begins in Russia, and you can remember Donald Trump's connection to Russia in his first presidency. And you can see the connection between Baron and Trump, right? And then 1900 tells the story of an outsider's rise to presidency and how there are riots in the street, especially in New York, on Fifth Avenue, where Trump Tower is located. And of course, if you compare the political climate in this book to our political climate nowadays, there's too many similarities. Like I said, there's only one or two explanations in my opinion. Either Mr. Lockwood knew some shit about the future, or Donald Trump himself is a time traveler. But is there any evidence that Donald Trump could actually be a time traveler? Well, yeah, there actually is. When Nikola Tesla died, he left behind a ton of documents, and some say that the power of time travel was in those documents. Now, who reviewed those documents with the CIA? That would be Donald Trump's uncle, John Trump. He was an MIT professor. This is the MIT professor that I'm speaking about, John Trump. Now, after Nikola Tesla's death, all of his documents and all of his belongings eventually made it to his family, but there were 20 pages missing. Did he take them and give them to his nephew so that they could figure out time travel? Or did Ingersoll Lockwood just have a really good idea of what was going to happen in the future?